The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man in thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC. Always love the clothes of Jimmy. Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity. We'll take you out.
Hello. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. We got a fun show for you guys today. It's going to be jam-packed because we got all kinds of guests coming in, and all of them are going to have like 3 and 4 people on the phone, so it's going to be wild. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully it's going to go smooth. Before I get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hello. Do you want to not talk to me anymore? Anybody out there? That's all they're doing on Facebook. It's sickening, it's annoying, and it's totally childish and stupid. I got rid of somebody today, and I don't like doing that. I know this clown from Palm Springs from years ago, and he was rude and horrible. He said, everybody out there that voted for Trump, fuck you. I mean, what is that nonsense? I got rid of him. I couldn't deal with it. I don't need that shit on my page. You know, I have many friends.
In your feed. It's not on your page.
Well, yeah, it's still the same thing. You know, I still see it, okay? You know, it's still addressed to everybody in the feed, and I'm one of the people. I have many friends that voted for Trump. I hate to break it to you, everybody, but there are people I know that voted for Trump, and it doesn't mean a fucking thing to me. I didn't really give a shit. I didn't like the dyke either. You know, so I didn't care who came in because nobody was a favorite of mine. My favorite would have been, you know, Roosevelt, Truman.
There you go. Did you say?
No, I mean, seriously, enough already with this crap on Facebook.
It's over. Let's go.
You're acting like stupid idiots. I mean, with this, I don't want to talk to you. Anybody that voted for Trump should die. What kind of crap is this? I'm sick of it. Totally sick of it. From now on, anyone that pulls that crap on my feed, I'm simply going to, you know, not have them show on my feed anymore. It's depressing.
Did you say hello to Chad? We have to introduce Chad.
He probably voted for Trump. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Oh, what's up? We got to say hello to the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hello, I'm not deplorable. How y'all doing?
There you go. And then we want to say hello to everybody in the chat room. What's up, chat room? It's going by quick, and I can't tell who's in there, but I do know Goddess is there, so hello, Goddess. And Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Show, Mondays at 3 p.m. on W4CY.com. And I believe Lady Lake is in there. So Lady Lake Music is in there. Irish Ginger. I'm not sure who some of these other people are, but hello, everybody. I guess Rebel's in there. Hey,
Notice
Rebel.
how many people we know is not in there that voted for Clinton. Where did they think I voted for Trump? I mean, come on, people, give me a break. I didn't vote for anybody.
There's a lot of people in here. I just don't know who they all are because there's Facebook.
I voted for Angelina Jolie because she's got.
He actually did say that when he was in the voting place.
When I was voting, you know, I walked out and somebody said, like, who are you voting for? I said, Angelina Jolie. She got great tits. And all the guys started to laugh. See, they're all like Trump. Men are horny bastards. All you got to do is talk about crotch and tits, and men light up like sparks. I mean, you think they never saw Poussey in their life.
It's hilarious.
It's like the first time. I swear to you, anytime a gang of men are together and you talk about...
Straight men.
Well, of course, gay men don't give a shit about Poussey. At least not the ones I know. But the minute you get a bunch of straight guys in a room and all you have to do is talk about Angie Jolie and say, wow.
Or any hot woman.
Any, like, you know, who else?
Giselle Bundchen. Any of those, like, Victoria's Secret models. That's who they like.
Yeah, right.
They don't really like the actresses. They like the Victoria's Secret model. Giselle Bundchen.
Okay, get a Giselle Bunch of Meat, or whatever her name is. Janelle Bunchen, whatever the fucking name that is.
And Chris is in the chat room. Hi, Chris in the chat room, and we got to give a shout out to Iris in Germany. What's up? You guys follow Iris on Twitter. She's at Hope2259.
Iris, the men in Germany is stupid.
And Piggly.
That if a hot girl walks by with a mini skirt and some pubes are showing, men go crazy. I mean, so Trump is no better. He's just another pig. Men are pigs.
Actually, Iris has to worry about that because she's hot. I'm sure they're doing that to her every day when she's walking around.
I'm a man and I'm ashamed of it. I mean, even gay men are pigs because they see a hot guy and right away they go, "Oh, look, isn't he hot? See if he's got a big basket." You know what I mean? Everybody's like crotch crazy. Not me. I'm too old for crotches. I just want to be quiet and peaceful, and I don't want people hating people. I don't want that. Please, everybody. We work so hard for the last 50 years with Peace Brother and Unity. And
what's up, too? D. Marie is in the chat room. Hello, D. Marie.
Who's that?
I'm not sure.
D. Marie, who are you? What are you, new people on?
There's a whole bunch of like different people.
They're
Iris
all probably Clinton people. They want to come on to kill us. They're going to shoot us.
Why would they want to kill us? We're not
because
Clinton
they
people
think that because I talk about peace among us. Everybody thinks that if you talk about peace, you're not with Obama and Clinton. What does that mean, Dad? The old bull dyke, she's tough or what? I mean, it's exposed now. I can call her a dyke. I don't give a shit. I'm gay. She's part of the family. In a way, I wish she would have came in so we would have had our first lesbian woman president. That would have been a feather in the gay people's cap. So I'm not, worried about it. So all newspapers have it with her and her girlfriend, the secretary.
You do know that those are all like tabloid rags, though. So
I know that, but you know how much when Tony,
all that shit's real, though.
When Tony, listen. When Tony Perkins, the rag sheets came out and said he had AIDS, everybody thought that was appalling.
And he did.
He died of AIDS. So
the rags are right.
Well, the rags, I knew one of the rag people in Florida because I used to go to this auction house, and she did too. And she had an armed guard with her all the time. And I said, "What's with the guard? Who are you?" She said, "My husband owns the rag sheet down here in Boca." We got to talking. And I said to her, "Listen, all that crap you write is such lies." She said, "Sometimes we embellish, like the spaceship things, like Rock Hudson was taken away in his spaceship. That's like bullshit." But she said, "A lot of it is truth. We find out from squealers, nurses, doctors in hospitals or whatever." Now, the Hillary Clinton lesbian thing, I mean, so many people that knew her years ago, one friend in particular, who I will not name, said yes, she's always been a bisexual or a gay woman.
Carpet muncher.
Well, whatever. I don't want to disrespect her because she's gay. So what's the big deal if she's a lesbian? I love her the more. That's the only thing I would say I like about her is that she's a lesbian.
What's up? Cindy's in the chat room now for sure. Hello, Cindy Lady Lake. Follow at Lady Lake Music on Twitter.
Jimmy
Star.
Star.
Guess who's going to call in 1 second?
Jimmy
Yes.
Star got a caller coming in.
All right, let's go.
Here you go.
Hey there,
I don't see him though.
I don't see nothing.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, great skies.
She's not really there though, is she?
I don't know what happened. Let me ping that back.
Rachel, my dearest one, where art thou?
Not sure if it's Rachel or Raquel. Rachel? No, it's Rachel. I think it's R-A-C-H.
She's
So it must be
probably not
Rachel.
going to do the show.
I'm here.
because she hate-
Hello, hi.
Do you
Hi,
hate
can you
us?
see me? I'm here.
Yes, we can see you. How do I pronounce your first name?
Rachel.
Okay, I was right. It's Rachel. You're the first one to call, so before we do introductions, I'm going to wait till everybody gets on the line.
I
No
said
problem.
Rachel.
Huh?
I said Rachel.
I know you did. I was wrong. I said it could be Raquel. I
It could
couldn't
also
tell.
be Rocco.
Rocco, there you go.
That's in
But it's
Yiddish.
Rachel.
In Yiddish, your name is Rocco.
And where are you actually calling us from, Rachel?
Chicago.
Oh, are you really? But you guys
Yeah.
shot this. You guys shot this film in New York, didn't you?
Yes, I come to New York often. I do a lot of business there, and I come to do Vamp Bikers.
There you go. Well, you also you own or are the president of Trax Records or something, right?
Yes, I am. I just got back from Chile. We did Fana Primavera, the big festival out there. It's like their Lollapalooza. So I also DJ and own Trax Records, and yeah, I do all that.
It's all dance music, right? Trax Records.
Yeah. What do you guys do? I know you guys do labels too.
I'm Spectrum Music Group. We're like everything. Well, we're like R&B, rap, rock, country, jazz, pretty much everything but dance.
Oh, all right. Well,
So it
then,
works
hey, we
good. Now we have, hold on, we have other people who just came in.
What's up,
so,
Jimmy? How are you?
I'm
Hey,
good.
guys.
So
Hey,
you're Eric, and who's sitting next to you?
This is the beautiful Maria Hoffman. She's an actress in the film. She's my Kate Blanchett and my what's the other one I always say? Helen Mirren.
There you go. Ron loves Helen Mirren.
That's a big shoes to fill in, my dear. Helen Mirren. That's like the ultimate actress of our day.
We also have Rachel on the phone. I don't know if you guys can see
Hey,
her, but I
Rachel.
can see all of you.
I love Rachel.
Hey,
Rachel.
I can see you. Can you see me?
Hi, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm waiting for everybody to come on, and then we'll do like a big introduction because it'll go easier that way, I think.
Yeah, I
we-
think-
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, we got to get Martine on. I don't know what's going on. Hold on one second.
okay, that's okay. In the meantime, so where you guys are calling us from New York, right? Because we met you in New
Brooklyn,
York.
Yeah, we're in Brooklyn, New York.
So we got.
I was just making Maria a beautiful Bustelo coffee.
There you go. We've got Rachel. We have Chicago, New York, Pennsylvania, and Florida on the call. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
That is way
Yeah,
cool.
but what's cool
That's
is
not bad at all, huh?
he's from Brooklyn. That's what's really cool. Because I was born and lived in Brooklyn the beginning of my life. I'm a Brooklyn boy, baby.
Where were you from? Where are you from, Ron?
Well, Brooklyn, I was born in Red Hook, New York,
Nice.
when President Roosevelt ruled
Right.
during the Second World War. And the Brooklyn Navy Yard was the place. And
Wow.
everybody was working towards the war, and everybody was hand in hand. It was an America that I would like to see again, where everybody was on one side fighting the enemy, not among each other.
Exactly.
Instead
Yeah.
of fighting each
I had to
other.
get that in there. Jimmy's going to blow a shit fit later and tell me, I told you, no politics. No
Don't get politics. Well, look, I took time. I got Maria off the streets. She was out there protesting.
Yeah,
Well,
my
listen, you know
father.
what? You know,
I'm only kidding.
See, everybody in the chat room now wants Bustalo.
Uh-oh,
I'm kind of like
Rachel,
this.
your hair
guy.
looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Looks beautiful.
Yay.
Oh, there goes.
Hey, Martine, how you doing? Is that how we pronounce your name?
Yes, hi. Am I on?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're on.
That's my
Hi.
cinematographer from Coney Island, Brooklyn. Yeah.
From Coney Island?
Yes.
Oh, boy, we got all these Brooklyn people. I'm so happy.
Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah,
I got all my
Brooklyn's. Okay, so
family.
now is this everybody, or do I have one more? Because I also wrote down Tattoo Jesus.
Yeah, we're not sure where he is right now. I just tried to message him.
Okay, so we can start
Maybe-
without him, and if he
maybe-
comes in,
maybe-
we'll bring him in.
Jesus,
Yeah.
maybe, do you think Trump deported him?
No.
Oh boy.
You could have.
I don't think that's possible. He actually, as far as I know,
Am I here? You guys can see
He's
me.
in
I hope
the army.
Jesus has a green card or he's gone.
No, he was in the army. He's totally American.
Oh, good. We don't want to lose him.
All right, so let me see. So, Martine, how do I pronounce your last name?
Emil, like what do you put on the plate?
Emil. Okay, Rachel Kane.
Oh, I
that's
like
easy.
that. Let's go
Yeah.
eat
Eric
Emil.
Eric Spade Revis. Do we have to do the
Right.
whole Spade thing, or
No,
can we just say
just call
Eric
me-
Revis?
You can call me Spade. Now you can call me
Okay.
Eric.
And then
No, we can't
we can't call
hey,
you Spade. And
Can't
then we
call you a spade. You get in trouble for that.
and then we have Maria Hoffman, right? Maria
Yeah.
Hoffman.
Yep.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do now that we have everybody on the line. I'm gonna do an intro for the television show part, and we'll introduce you everybody, and then we'll pretend like you don't know who Ron is, and you haven't met Chad yet. He's the guy who's working the boards where you guys are calling in.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the big intro and introduce everybody, and then we'll get going. How's that? And if Tatu, is that how you pronounce his name? Tatu?
Tattoo, like tattoo,
Tattoo.
like do a
Oh,
tattoo.
like the little guy on Fantasy Island.
No, like tattoos, like you do a
Yeah.
tattoo.
Well,
body.
his
Yeah,
name was Tattoo, also, wasn't it?
That's true. That's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Same
Yes, it
pronunciation.
was.
This guy's
Oh, okay.
tall.
Jimmy's a northern Floridian, wasp. So he has trouble with any names that aren't Smith,
Brooklyn.
Russell,
Yeah. Anything that's right, I do.
Mr. White, Mr. Brown, Mrs.
Yeah,
Mrs.
I was
Red.
great in Reservoir Dogs because I could understand everybody's name with no problem since they were all named colors, so that worked out perfect for me.
Right.
But anything that gets a little bit harder than that, I'm out of luck.
He's
but-
one of those white bread people.
Oh my God.
You know, we used to beat them up in Brooklyn, remember?
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it in Brooklyn. I
No, we
don't
would have
think.
kicked the shit out of you every day, boy. We would have beaten you to death.
Not
we
with
were
my
tough
khaki
in
pants and my
Brooklyn.
penny loafers.
No, you never would have made it. You had to have pointy feather tip shoes, peg pants, and a jacket with big, and you had to walk like Travolta when you walk down the street, or they'd kill you.
So hold on, Eric, and we need Eric to come back though, because when I do the introduction, he's got to be sitting there.
I'm right here. What's up? I'm here.
Okay, here we go, everybody.
Play stupid.
Yay!
Yeah, play stupid.
I'm painting.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, wait. All right, everybody quiet. Here we go. All
It's
right.
Hollywood.
All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, part of the cast and crew of Vamp Bikers Tres. I don't know if that's exactly how to pronounce it, but I'm going to welcome them all anyway. We've got the director, writer, actor, editor, Eric Spade-Rivas.
Nice to meet you.
We've got
Yay.
Rachel Kane.
Yay!
We've got Maria Hoffman.
Yay!
We've got Martine Emil.
Hello, world. Hey.
And we want to welcome you to the show. Hello, guys. How's everybody doing?
Very
Good.
good.
Nice to be here.
How are you guys?
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
There you go. So you informally met, but let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey,
Hello.
everybody. Who are you guys anyway? What are you here for? I've not a clue. I've never
We're
seen
a bunch of
heard you
Brooklynites,
before.
a girl from Chicago and a girl from Germany, but all together we're all from New York in some sort of deep way.
There you
Good,
go.
good. New York is.
And let me introduce the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy. He's in Florida.
Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome
Chad.
to the
What's up,
show.
Chad?
How are you?
Hey, Chad.
Good.
Good to have y'all.
Good to have you. Have
It's going
us.
to be a lot of fun. So,
It's a full
before
house.
we get started, and since this is going for our Roku television show, tell us all where you guys are calling in from
Eric.
right now. Eric, get back, dude. You're like everybody's like seeing you
Eric
leave.
from Brooklyn.
Midwood, Brooklyn.
Well, I can
Midwood.
start.
Midwood.
I'm calling
Oh,
from
shit.
Chicago. Beautiful Lakeshore Drive, right at Navy Pier.
There you go. That's fantastic.
Chicago.
Okay, Eric and Maria, tell us where you guys are calling us from.
We are calling right now from.
Brooklyn.
There you go.
We're in Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn.
Midwood,
Where-
Midwood.
Midwood.
Somewhere.
We've converted her to Coney Islandism.
where are you calling from?
Midwood. I don't know where
Where
Midwood
the hell
is.
is Midwood?
Midwood, you might say, is in between between Bay Ridge and Flatbush, like in the middle.
Bay Ridge, I know well.
I know Flatbush.
I
There was a
know-
cool
I know.
TV show, the movie, The Lords of Flatbush. When I was a kid, I loved it.
Meanwhile, you get the best cold cuts on 18th Avenue in that Italian store. I forgot the name of it. But it's on
65th?
it's on. Yeah, I hope it's still there. Guineas never leave. You know, we stay forever. I mean, you got to shoot us out.
What about, hey, Ron, you know Pastosa.
Yeah,
Of course.
I know all the joints. You know, the funeral homes. They used to put the guys away. Next door was always a great restaurant, so the mob would go in there and eat after they put somebody away. And I used to like that. I used to hear somebody got killed. I figured, oh, good food. So now we have to go to the wake, and then we go to the wake, the funeral parlor, and then everybody would go next door. And I forgot the name of the funeral parlor, and I forgot the name of the restaurant. But it was an Italian restaurant.
Hold on, we have to go back though to Martine because we left you out. Which I know where you're calling from, but tell everybody listening where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Brooklyn, Coney Island.
There you go.
Right in Coney Island?
Say it again?
Right in Coney Island?
Yes, right in Coney Island. I live in Coney Island.
I loved it. As a kid, I used to go there on the train all the time. 15 cents to get on the train from Queens to go to Coney Island. But back then it was called, it was Coney Island, but we had, remember the guy with the smiling face used to walk through his mouth?
Yes.
Did you ever see that?
Tilly.
Oh, I forgot what it was, but they had the horse ride that used to scare the hell out of me. My father would torture me. I think he wanted me to be straight. He figured he'd make a man out of me. So I was like 4 years old, and he put me on this mechanical horse that you could see the street below. I wanted to kill him. Oh, I hated him.
There were some dangerous rides out there.
You remember that ride, the horse ride?
I don't remember. I remember the hellhole. Do you remember the hellhole?
The hellhole, yeah.
I remember when the women used to walk in certain places, wind would blow their skirts up.
That's nice.
And of course, you know, always the girls wanted to be noticed.
Monroe style.
That's awesome.
So also,
the girls that didn't want to, that wanted to be noticed, never wore underwear.
Oh,
So you know, you had a duck because the pubic hair sometimes would blow from the blower and hit you in the face.
Uh,
I could just
Nowadays-
Brooklyn, I could be gross.
Nowadays,
so hold on. So you guys listen up. We have a chat room full of people. Say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, everybody in the chat room.
in the chat room.
There you go. That was good and in unison. Let's try it one more time on 3. All you guys say hello, everyone in the chat room in unison. How's that? 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hello, everyone in the chat room.
Oh my God.
Now wait a
I
minute.
can't be a director like you, Eric. I suck.
Now, Simple Simon says, sit.
I'll put you
All right,
guys
so-
in the movie. I'll put you guys in the movie.
Actually, he's a great actor. I'm in a ton of movies. Like, I've been in about 40 movies, but like, I suck. I'm not any good. They just bring me in because of my promotional skills. But he's actually a good actor.
Yeah, but if ever you want to have an actor that reads lines,
That's
hire
me.
Jimmy. He stands there and he says, "And now I'm going to shoot you, and I think you will be dead."
Hey,
in a
I'm great
minute."
though for those terrible B movies.
That's how
So let's talk about it a little bit. So you guys, okay? So first of all, because I was on IMDb doing a little research, and so you, this is the third in the series, obviously, Vamp Bikers Tres. But how did the first two do?
The first one had a lot of real outlaw bikers, and then it had 3 actors from the cult classic film The Warriors. Dorsey Wright, who was in Hair, also Apache Ramos, who played the orphan, and Brian Tyler, who played Snow from The Warriors. I think that is Jesus.
He's calling you. No, you're calling
You know what? I think somebody's trying to call in, and they can't actually, for some reason, like Chad said, he can't. Chad, why can't you add him?
Can we try getting Jesus? How can we add Jesus?
Are we missing somebody?
What's the ID?
I have to call, right?
He has to call us.
Oh, we can't add him. Can we add him?
Here, I'll add to the group. Somebody must have been, I don't know, wouldn't let me add the group, so let's see if it'll let me call.
Hey, I think he's coming, though.
There he goes. I think we got him.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did we lose you, Jimmy?
No, I'm here.
Oh, Jimmy, just want to tell you, Lilo Brancato from the Bronx Tale is trying to call you. He says he can't get through.
Oh, Chad, that's what the 914 phone number is, Chad.
Yeah.
Dialing them both.
Well, now, I'll have him
Okay,
call.
he's trying to call both of them and see where it goes. That one's only going to be a phone call, Chad. It's not going to be video because he's not going to be Skyping. It's just a phone
Yeah,
call.
because I know you were worried about. Yeah, that's Lilo calling.
There we go. That's interesting. How fun is that? We've never had this many people before. Normally we
Hey,
just
listen.
three.
This is what they say every time we make a film. I never seen this many people. I tell you, we take 40 people, and I don't know if it's I'm nice, like I want to be nice, or I want to get everybody in the shot. But I believe we could all make a scene together. And sometimes, right, Martine? How many people?
Of course. Yes. Tons. People ran.
And listen, guys, I got Martine into heavy drinking through this
No,
film.
you did.
Blue Moon.
Okay, hold on. I think we got some. Chad, do we have somebody?
Tattoo Jesus.
Tattoo. Why don't you hit the video button?
He's on a phone.
Oh, he's on a phone. Okay.
Yo, I'm having technical difficulties over here.
Hey, Tattoo,
about,
what's up?
Hey.
Give me about 30 seconds.
Okay. Okay,
Well,
that's fine.
Since his name is Tattoo Jesus, why doesn't he call his relative and see if he can help fix the phone?
I bet.
Yes, can do
I
anything.
know he just hung up now.
Jimmy didn't get that one. Went over his
I
head.
got it. But I don't know. Is it really pronounced Jesus or is it Jesus?
Jesus. Well, Jesus is in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Jesus is in English. And his name is Tattoo Jesus, which is
He
Jesus.
looks cool.
Looks scary.
All right, so
What's
let's-
cool? It looks like it could kill you in a minute.
Actually, he's part of a biker club.
I could see.
So okay, so let's go back. Keep talking, and then whenever we get them in here, we'll get them in here.
Right.
Chad, are you still working on it?
What, do you want me to call him, or does he call him back?
Yeah, call Lilo. Call him because he said that there's no answer.
Call the 9141, Chad,
All right.
and we'll see how it goes. All right, everybody. This is what happens when you're doing things live. What's up? What's up?
Okay, it's good. So what's going on, guys? What do you want to know about? What do you want to know from us? What could we tell you?
Okay. First
Actually,
of all,
nothing.
A lot to tell. We got a lot to tell.
Actually, we don't want to hear a damn thing about you.
Oh,
Listen. Does your movie suck or is it a good movie? Tell the truth. No
very good
bullshit
movie.
here.
It's probably the best of the three. Yeah,
Now,
I solved the trilogy problem. I've solved it. I went to Godfather, Scream 3. I went to everything to figure out how to make a trilogy, and I think I really got it.
Yes, he's
Lino said, "Can you call him at this number?"
Don't put
oh wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't show the
Don't
number.
put that on the screen.
No.
I don't think you can see it. All right, I'm going to send it to you. Hold
In
on.
case you didn't know, we
Text
have
it to me, and I can
hang
text it to Chad.
In case you didn't know, we have over 2.5 million viewers right now.
Oh my
So
God.
that phone number would have gone out, and he would have had to change
And
his
he's
number.
pretty famous. So
Thank God you did it. Hold on.
all right, text it to me, and I'll send it to
We're
Chad.
no Mickey Mouse show. We're the first 2 gay guys that are married legally in New York who have a TV show.
Oh, congratulations.
Hey,
That's
Tattoo,
us.
how you doing?
We're
Hey, what's
trendsetters.
going on? How y'all doing?
He's gonna kill us.
We're
He's
good. Okay, so I guess we're not going to get you on video because we can't see you, but I can hear you.
Jesus.
Okay.
Are you on Skype right now?
Yes, I am. I see all you guys, except for I don't see Eric.
Oh, he
But
just
yeah,
left. Oh, well, hit the little video button so we can see you. You should have a video button on your Skype. Hit it so we can see you. There we go.
There you go.
Hey!
Oh, we got it.
What's up?
Is that on his
Alright.
phone?
Hello and welcome to the show.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Good.
Good.
What are you doing?
Actually,
Driving.
he's driving?
Hi.
No, he's on the side. He's all right.
Okay.
All right, it's nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy Starr. This is Ron Russell, the guy who answers the phone who's been trying to get you hooked in. That's Chad.
Welcome.
And we want to welcome you to the show. And we were talking with Eric about the new film. From what I understand, you're one of the Forbidden Ones, MC Biker Club, and I guess you guys are in this movie.
Yeah, I was connected to Tito. Yeah, there's the club got in it. Met Eric. I thought man, Eric had a perfect vision. You know, we agreed with what he wanted to do. And Tito, which was the vice president at the time, he wanted to go full force. He trusted Eric, so I went through. I trusted him, and shit, I got to know him, even trust him more now.
Yeah.
There you
but
go.
Eric said that they wanted you to play a hairdresser in high heels. Is that true?
Don't believe this guy.
I'll talk about that one.
Jesus. Don't believe him. He's a clown.
Actually, that was the conversation he was saying that he wanted to do, but I'm not sure.
You know, the first scene we had with Jesus was one of the toughest scenes ever. And it was like we had to have a scene like a spider. And this guy came
That's
in,
true. You were hanging.
and he
him.
had so much courage. He did it. We had to hang up on the ceiling, and it was almost like a play going on. And there was a spider on the ceiling, and Maria was the evil witch that basically was making us do all this crap. And Jesus came in, and he really, really, on his first try, went really hard and did really well.
You gotta love it. So hold on. First of all, everybody, the name of the movie we're talking about that all these people are affiliated with is Vamp Bikers
Vamp
Tres.
Bikers Tres, like the number
Tres. It's the third. It's the third in a trilogy. So Eric, give us a rundown real quick. Like, tell us what this film is about real quick, so
Okay.
everybody kind of gets it. I mean, you guess vampires and bikers.
Yeah, okay. Basically, in part two, what happened was we started revealing the fourth wall. Is everything okay, Ron? Sorry, Ron.
No,
Yeah, I kicked the camera.
I'm television. Jimmy's radio. Okay.
Okay,
Jimmy bangs his foot. He's got some nervous condition where he moves his leg and the fucking camera's shaking. I'm television. He thinks he's on the radio still, where you could jerk off and nobody knows it. All right? This is television. They see every fucking thing we do. 2.5 million people are going to write in now and say, who's jerking off under the table?
No, it's not moving.
No, it's not, because you stopped playing with yourself.
Ha ha ha! My hands. All right, let's go.
Anyway.
So wait, go. Tell us the movie. Tell us, Eric. Tell us what the movie's about.
Give me the title again, because Jimmy, give me
All
the
right,
title
Vamp Bikers
slowly. Slowly.
Vamp Bikers Tres.
Bad.
No, Vamp.
Vamp, like
That's
vamp.
a vampire.
Oh, Vamp.
Right.
Only because we want people to see your movie.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Vampires. No, Vamp
Vamp.
Bikers.
Bikers Tres. I was trying to make the word vampire, vamp biker, almost together. I tried to put those two words together.
Okay.
I had a lot of bikers in the film, so it was helpful. And
Where'd you get your bikers? Where'd you get your bikers?
From him.
No, there's a million bikers here in
I had
Pennsylvania.
somebody in a paper, in a backstage magazine, answer the ad.
Right.
And the guy looked like he was into the Warriors. And he had biker patch and all that. And when I met him, he came with his club member, and he was all dressed up. And I said to him, this was about 3 or 4 years ago. I said to him, you think you get some of your guys to come down to be in a bigger scene? And he said, sure, why not? And as he branched out to introduce me to members of motorcycle clubs in Brooklyn, I realized that there were some guys I actually knew that I went to school with. And then before you know it, there was a guy that lives in Florida now that used to take my headshot that was a biker. He founded a club called Devil's Rebels. Dakota Sanchez. And it turns out Albert Dakota Sanchez is in Florida, knows me as well. So I started off meeting one biker, and before you know it, I became friends with all of them. And, we're roughly in the same age bracket, between 35 and 55, 35 and 50, we kind of all get along. Jesus is just a little bit younger than Tito. Tito's about my age. We all kind of click together on a. So
Well,
anyway,
if ever you need more motorcycle people, you have to go to New Hope. You've heard the bikers go the hundreds.
Yeah, every weekend it's packed with bikers.
Maybe 1,000
in
bikers.
Pennsylvania.
I had a good run. And I've dealt with guys. I don't know if I should go anymore.
Wait, what is Jesus saying?
Jesus, tell us about him.
No, I said the Brooklyn motorcycle scene is insane. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of bikes around here, and everybody's on a unified front.
So they don't go to New Hope, the Brooklyn guys?
Yeah, we try. The bikers could travel everywhere. That's the whole thing about the whole scene.
Right.
You know, dude, you were talking about the Warriors a second ago too. Like, you know, like I'm pretty good friends with David Harris, and he was like one of the Warrior guys.
Yeah, we had him, we had him come down to sit with us when we went to the festival. Really great guy. He's eaten with us and hung out with us. He's partied with us, but you know, acting, he must.
Yeah, he's really good.
He must get
really
good.
Now, Rachel, are you into biker guys or not?
Well, of course I'm into biker guys. They're sexy. They wear leather. They're tough. Of course.
But I heard a lot of them. I heard a lot of them in bed stink.
Well, I have not experienced that.
Because
part yet,
no, I have, you know, living in Palm Springs, I have a lot of friends that dig bikers. You know, they're bisexual mostly, and they like gay guys every now and then. And a lot of these guys say that the reason that they're tough bikers is because they really don't like the fact that sometimes they dig some, you know, cute guy's ass. So is that true?
You're gonna get killed.
No, that's true. That's true. A lot of those bikers are gay. Trust me. A lot of those biker guys.
They have gay biker clubs.
Oh, they have gay. What about gay? Well, Brooklyn. I mean, listen. When I was there, I had to have a machine gun. Everybody wanted to kill me. You know. They say,
well, all the bikers are gonna want to kill you now too.
No, the bikers love me. Are you kidding? Bikers, come on. Bikers love me. You know how many friends I had? I had a friend. Her name was Chopsy. She lived in Greenwich Village. She was a bull dyke, and she dressed like a guy, and she was a biker. She had one of the best motorcycles you ever want to see. Every shitting thing was on it, chandeliers, everything. I never saw.
So wait, let's go back. So because the movie's got bikers and vampires, you're in.
Wait, do you have any gay bikers in there? You got to put some gay bikers in. We're fighting.
Listen, we're loaded with gays now. The whole film, last film, it's like
you're not killing them, are you?
Yeah, some of them do get killed. But I don't want to say they all get killed because I'll be in trouble. But
you bet
some
your
of
ass
them get killed. Some of them get killed.
Actually, Michael Musto, who we met at Randy Jones's party, he's the star.
That's right.
Go away.
He's like one of the stars.
Yes,
and so
Michael is the star.
Film.
He's one of the leads.
I hope you kill him.
Michael. Rachel
introduced Michael. Does he get killed in the film, I hope?
He does get whacked, yeah.
Oh, good.
And also Michael Alig, who's like a big party club kid. I don't know if he's gay or not, but like he's very popular in the gay world. I know that.
Now, wait a second.
Michael Alig.
Alig. Okay, thank
girl,
you.
Right? He's a girl.
Where is your film right now?
You don't know if Michael's gay? Are you serious?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Wow, I didn't know. We used to chase girls together in the clubs.
It's not a shame to be gay. It's not a shame to be
I didn't know that, but like, he did that. Michael did that movie Party Monster, which was about the club kid scene, and in the club kid scene, you know, a large majority of those kids are gay, and he did that movie with I think Macaulay Culkin and a bunch of people. I mean, he's led a very cool, interesting, unusual life. Actually, all the people in your film have led a really cool, interesting life. You got Lilo Brancato. How do I say his last name?
Oh, Maron, another one you can't pronounce.
Huh?
Brancato.
Yeah. And he was he's got some great film credits. You got Ron Jeremy, the porn star, and he's become a big actor. He's in so many films, it's not even funny.
Isn't he in somebody else we know's film?
This is the one we were talking about. This is the film.
Oh, I love him. Now I know who you are. Oh, Jesus Christ. You were at the party 2 weeks ago. We hung out. I love you. You're a cool guy. You're terrific.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, hey, Ron, what's up? And you were like, yeah. What's up?
I don't know. Listen, I'm 76 years old. I don't even know where my wang is anymore. You know, I feel around for it. And I go, oh, what's this for? You know, that's what happened. Oh, I love you. You're a terrific
So let's go
guy.
back. Tattoo. Is this your first? Was this your
movie now? I know. Yes.
Was this your first film?
Tattoo. You got a copy so you can watch it.
Absolutely. Tattoo. Was this your first film?
This is actually a second. The first one was Vamp Bikers Tres, Part 2.
Oh, okay. And is it something that you're going to pursue? Because you look like you would be easily like employable as like someone who maybe everybody might be a little bit afraid of.
A little bit. Are you kidding? It's terrifying.
It's all an opportunity. The opportunity arises if it's a good fit. I'll go with it.
I love it. Okay.
But I know Jay.
He only
So that-
looks scary. He's really super nice, actually.
Good
Oh, I'm
person.
sure everybody.
I could see that already.
Jesus is the
But
perfect
Eric, Eric, we spoke a lot about your film. Now I know what we're talking about. And it sounds very interesting, and I like the fact that you talked about shots, because I'm very involved with scenes of how it's shot. I don't like movies that are not shot properly, because I feel that the camera is part of the actor's work. If the
100%.
camera doesn't grab what the actor's selling, it's
100%.
fucked up. It's no good.
100%.
But I
100%.
think the
So
main
I think I'm going to like your film.
I have this theory that if you don't give us the chin, if you don't give us your chin, you're not the star of the scene. So you could have a lot of lines, but if your chin is not facing the camera, even if your eyes are looking somewhere else, that's my theory. Me and Martine, we work on that a lot. Martine comes out with me in the rain or snow and helps me get my crazy visions out.
Yeah,
So
but-
let's talk about Martine. You're the cinematographer. I hear you're a great cinematographer, and that you're self-taught. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And so, how many films have you done? Did you do the other two biker movies?
I did Dos and Tres.
Okay, Dawson Tres. I love it.
now, are you the gal that's in charge of all of the photography on the film?
Well, it's me, and if I'm unavailable, then we'll have someone else. But
Now, what
do
do you think about the 60-second shots, or not even 30-second shots, where the camera's bouncing and it's going all over the place? It does a close-up, it does a long shot. What do you think about that?
That's another film.
Huh?
It depends on, if it's part of, if it's part of the scene, if it's part of the film, if it,
Because it makes me nauseous.
Yeah, we always get
Hey,
sick.
Are you talking about like the way the camera shake? You're talking about? Or?
Yeah,
shaky
I
camera.
can't stand that shaky camera stuff. It makes me sick every
Well,
time
like
we go.
what's his name?
That
does?
last Liam Neeson movie that we saw, one of those like ones that he just did,
Taken.
yeah, like that camera's just bouncing all over the place the whole time. It was terrible.
It's like an amateur with an 8mm years ago. My sister was in Europe, and she was on a bus, and she had an 8mm, and if you ever saw that film, you'd throw up. They were flying. She was panning like zzz, panning 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
So she can't.
Martine works with the monopod. She has it pretty much flowing. She does a lot of movement, but yet is able to keep it very stable.
What kind of camera you work with? A red?
I have a Nikon. A Nikon that
Nikon.
I use.
You don't work with the red? I love the
We
red.
make it look like a red.
I work with the red.
Make it look like a
You
red.
could do a Nikon
So
to look like
a red.
That's good.
Let's go back to Rachel. Rachel, so I know your tracks records, but what do you do on the film? You're probably putting music in the film, but what else do you do?
She stands there looking gorgeous. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Those
All the
bikers must go crazy over you.
They do, but all the music is from track records, and I play a vampire. And
Oh,
I am in
cool.
all three.
Yep.
Unos, dos, tres, all
There
three.
you go.
She's a very dedicated actress. She comes with schooling, and whenever she comes down, I know she's going to give it her all.
All right, so here's what.
How many years you in the biz?
Well, actually, I've been in the business for 20 years, and I actually attended the Lee Strasberg Institute. I did
okay.
night out with John Leguizamo. He was my neighbor, and he and I studied together at Strasberg. And, I've done a lot of other films, all underground, but I love working with Eric and Martine. I think they really have an artistic vision and make us look great. And I just love
Wait.
This is
Nice, thank you.
I had a sort of an argument one night with Lee, and he feels that every actor needs to be schooled. And I said to him, I went to an acting school, and they sort of put me into a cardboard box, and I didn't like it. My acting comes from me, within. I don't need a school. I don't need to be taught how to play with a camera. It's either with you. My daughter Deirdre's an actress, and she goes to school all the time. And I said, Deirdre, you're going to lose who you are and become another actor. You want to be like Marlon Brando. He didn't give a shit about anything. He just did what he wanted.
Yeah, but Brando studied with Lee Strasberg.
He did study. He had to study.
Yeah, I think it's really to each his own, because what they say is kids are the best actors because kids just know how to play make-believe.
Exactly.
I guess ultimately what they try to do with you as far as the method goes is get you relaxed enough so that you just don't, so that you are just like that kid again.
Right.
I think that's a lot of it. Because
Brando went to.
Hang on. We're almost out of time.
There's people like.
What happened to Lilo? Hey, where's Lilo?
I don't know. Like they can't. They don't seem to be able to connect them. I'm not sure. But
we're not talking to I want a meal.
Hang on, no. Here's what we're gonna do. First of all, real quick, because I want to play the trailer for everybody so they can see it. We've only got 10 minutes till our next guest calls.
We don't see the trailer.
So, I know you don't, but they do.
Oh shit!
The people watching do. But first, I want to go to Maria though, real quick. So Maria, what do you do in the film? Because I feel like you're left out sitting there. We want to like.
Fine. I'm one of the evil witches.
Okay.
And then there's different realities in the movie. So I also turn into one of the head nurses in the hospital where we get to torture our dear director.
She's one of the best sports there is.
There you go. You got
Listen. It's almost like as if like Shakespeare like donated an actress and put her in the DeLorean and sent her to me, because it's like they're like, I feel bad for this guy. Let's send him someone from England, from Germany, and she has that beautiful like slight German and British accent. She could do anything. She's amazing.
Now, when you're a nurse,
great as an evil personality, the accent.
Yeah. I get my inner bitch out.
Yeah.
When you're a nurse, listen. When you're a nurse.
Yeah.
Are you wearing a nurse's uniform?
Oh, we have the wonderful.
Wait a second. How many buttons are open on the top of the nurse's uniform?
It's more open from below.
It's very hot.
If you're going to be beating up this guy,
it would wake you up.
It'll wake you up. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, Chad.
I kept it.
She's very good. Costume designer.
No, she's gorgeous.
Hang on, Chad. Do you have the trailer?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Eric, you introduce the trailer. We're going to play it so everybody can actually see it. And then when we get back, we'll only have a couple minutes. We got to tell people whatever we can to promote it and get them out there. Go for it.
Introduce the trailer?
Yeah, introduce the trailer.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. In just a second, my friends over here in Pennsylvania are about to put up a trailer with the most talented people you'll ever meet, possibly, congregated in the same room, moment of time, energy-wise, because it's difficult to get people together.
And tell us the name of the movie.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for me I thought it was going to come out while I was talking.
No.
The name of the movie is called Vamp Bikers Tres. It's part 3. Yep.
Here we go.
Witches laid a curse on my friend. Well, now the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Witches gotta fight zombies. 'Cause we like blood. Young blood. Damn vamps don't got any.
And fight the death.
Shut the fuck up, whore!
That shit's so.
Well, looky here. Is that Betty White or Doris Day? I mean Doris Day today. I'm like Andy Kaufman. I love beating bitches' asses. Body slam time.
You're gonna be foaming at the ass for messing with me.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Boner in the ass. Fuck her up!
It's a good day to die!
Save the critique for after the film, Hedda.
Of course, darling. Ahead of myself.
Now you die! Let's see a war!
There you go.
Woo! All right, everybody. So that's the trailer.
No, wait, hang on.
Wait a sec. The trailer. We're live again, you guys. Everybody, we've been shooting the shit. That was the vampires. That was Vamp Bikers Tres, everybody. I know.
You know why I love your last name, Emil?
Yes.
Because somebody could say to you, gee, I'd like to eat a meal now.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm hungry. I'd like to eat a meal. What's wrong with that?
All right, everybody.
Dirty mind,
hang
Emil.
on.
Dirty mind.
You guys, listen up, everybody. That was the trailer for Vamp Bikers Tres. We have the cast, directors, part of the crew. We got part of the cast, part of the crew with us right now. So first of all, tell us you have your next showing of this film, December 23rd.
At 8 p.m. at Anthology Film Archives at 32 2nd Avenue in New York City, East Village, where Warhol used to show films, and Dali. You know, the Maniacs. Yeah.
There you go. And
we're in with the Maniacs.
And where do people go to see Vamp Bikers 1 and 2?
Well, we have the links, and we can send it to you because
that soon.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
It's coming out as a trilogy. That's the whole thing.
Yep.
It's coming out as a trilogy.
No. Okay,
Sony.
So sometime it'll be coming out as all 3 movies together.
Yes, and you'll be able to see it on Netflix and everywhere.
So you will see it on.
Rachel is orchestrating us getting distribution by Sony, so we're crossing our fingers and hoping that December 23rd, these people who have come, this will be the 3rd time, and I guess they must like us a little bit, and that they close a deal with us and allow us to get known. We want to get known more than anything, for our creativity and our art.
I think it's all about people seeing the movies, though, because the movies are spectacular. I think that, Eric's like a modern-day John Waters. And
I love John.
Ron's interviewed
I know
him.
John. I interviewed
Ron,
John.
we're going to get you back into acting, Ron. Get ready.
He's ready. Okay, hold on. Let's go back, though. So is there a website for this movie?
Yeah, well, I mean, we do it the real, nowadays way with it. It's Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
Vamp Bikers Tres on Facebook. You can connect with us, and we could let you know anything that's going on.
Instagram also, right?
Instagram. We have a load of stuff on Huffington Post and New York One. I mean, we're pretty famous for.
Yeah, Google us.
Exactly.
We will. We'll Google you guys.
We're infamous. Not only famous, but infamous.
There you go. You love it, Rachel.
And Eric
gets on a plane and she comes to see us. Can you imagine? She comes from Chicago. So
there you go. All right, hold on. Ron wants to say something. We've only got 2 minutes.
Eric, I am working. I'm in a Michael Damian film soon.
No,
we're shooting in a couple of months. I think in Prague or somewhere.
Well, we would like to get you in one of our films.
Absolutely.
Good. I'm
All
ready.
right, so here's what we got to do. Everybody listen up. Go to Vampire Tres on Facebook. Are you guys, is anybody on Twitter? I'm sorry, Vamp Bikers Tres. Everybody tell me your Twitter real quick.
Vamp Bikers Dos, because I don't know how to make it Tres.
Crack Records at Twitter.
There you go. That's a good.
Martine Emil, Twitter.
There you go.
La Baroness.
Twitter. Catch me
Okay.
on Instagram.
Okay, so
Tattoo
Jesus on Instagram, Tattoo Jesus on Twitter. You guys follow Trax? Is it Trax Records?
Instagram.
Yes. All right, so here's what we want to do. Everybody follow them. Check it out. Go like their Facebook page. We want to thank Eric Spade, Rivas, Rachel Kane, Martina Meal, Tattoo Jesus, and Maria Hoffman for coming in. And we're sorry we missed Lilo Brancato, but next time.
Eric.
All right,
And
you
I
guys.
can't wait to party. Can't wait to party. Can't wait to party with you guys.
Bye. Hey, Chad.
Take care.
That was some intense shit right there.
That was a full house.
Interviewing 6 people at once is no joke.
It was a party.
Absolutely. And the next one we got 3. It'll be a
Oh
little
my
easier
God,
with
I'm
3.
exhausted. I feel like I've worked.
Yeah, Chad, we couldn't see the trailer, but I could hear it every once in a while. I could hear little parts of it. But you guys check it out, though. These guys are really nice. This is like guerrilla filmmaking. I'm talking about really talented people without a big budget coming together. They got some definite big names. That Lilo Brancato, you guys know him. He was in A Bronx Tale, The Sopranos for a bunch of episodes. He was in that Danny DeVito movie, Renaissance Man. So they really do. They have some pretty good names for a film that doesn't have a big budget. It looks like it's a lot of fun. If you like vampires and stuff, I'm sure you're going to like it.
Oh, it's about vampires?
Vamp Bikers. What are you not getting?
Well, I'm not getting the fact that he didn't give the vampires. I thought it was like Vamp, You could be a vamp, a sexy vamp.
No, it's
First
vampire.
you're a woman, then you're a camp, then you're somebody's mother, then you're a vamp.
No, it's vampire bikers. Like they're bikers like they're vampires.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the film.
It's going to be cool.
It's going to be people killing people. I'm glad they killed what's his name right away.
I don't know if it's right away, but he's like the lead guy on IMDb, Michael Musto, and he's like an icon in the gay world.
I know, but how could Michael do that? I love it. I can't wait to see Michael work.
It'll be a lot of fun. Chad, how's everything going?
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Everything's going good. We got 3 people coming on the next segment.
Yeah, 3 people coming on the next one.
This is like gangbang show, It's a lot of people.
I think some of the problem is that they didn't accept the request before we group called, and if you don't do that and you have somebody that is not in the contact, sometimes it's hard to get an additional caller in the group. I don't know why, but that's how Skype works.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened either, but that's the way it goes.
Sorry about that.
I always
Tried to
tell
get that.
everybody, I didn't know that was like a last minute thing that he was going to call in, and they said he couldn't Skype. Could he call? And so I just told him, yeah, he could call, but because how do you add somebody on Skype if you're just calling? Can you do that?
We have a Skype number, so everything's just done through the Skype group. But for some reason, I think some of those people that we had on your show there did not accept the friend request, and I added them, just because we were on the fly there.
Got it. Okay.
And
if they would have all been added ahead of time, we would have been smoother.
I think so.
I need a battery for my friggin' wristwatch. It's not working. It stopped at 1:45.
All right.
All right, everybody. So listen up while we're waiting for our next calls. Hope everybody in the chat room is doing well. Hello, everybody in the chat room. We want to let you know that you can hear the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell on W4CY Radio live every Wednesdays from 3 to 4:50 p.m. with the fabulous and super talented Chad Murphy.
Hey, me?
Yeah, you can also hear us on Monster FM Radio in New York, Hamilton Radio in New Jersey, K4HD Radio in L.A., we're on iHeartRadio, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Audio Boom, Podomatic, Apple TV, iTunes, and Spreaker. You can also watch the show on Roku, YouTube, and Vimeo. That's a mouthful. And we want to make sure everybody tunes into watchtheaquariusview.com. Not watch, listen. If you want to know what's going on in indie movies, music, film, and all those kinds of things, check out this blog. It's called The Aquarius View. It's theaquariusview.com, and you can follow at The Aquarius View on Twitter. You're beating your watch. That's not going to make it work.
It's like a $5,000 million, $1 trillion watch, and why did it stop? It has a battery? Such a good watch with a battery? Shouldn't it be a winder?
I think it's got a battery.
Do they make self-winders anymore?
I think so.
That if you move your...
Chad, do you wear a watch?
No, sir.
You just use your phone?
There's just plenty of time around me on the wall, on my phone, on the computer. Plenty of time.
I remember that. The studio was a decent studio. Had a clock.
And I have Hanna trying to call in now, and I can't add her to the group. I wonder if she accepted... Hold on a second.
While we're holding on for a second, we don't want to have dead air. What's going on, chat room? How you doing, Cindy Lady Lake? Everybody follow at Lady Lake Music on Twitter and at Lady Lake Jen. Sharon Lee is in the chat room. Hello. Follow at Sharon Leah.
Yeah, all kinds of wonderful things.
Also,
wait, hang on. Are happening to Sharon Leah and her band. They're really flying and taking off and becoming like #1 sensational fabulous. So if you want to hear a good night of music and have her sing my favorite song, which I forgot the title, but if you go, just say Ron Russell's favorite song.
Just follow at Sharon Leah on Twitter, and you can also follow. Make sure you follow Iris from Germany. She's the coolest lady ever, and she's at Hope2259. Hey, Hanna, how you doing?
Look at this beauty! Wow, she's gorgeous.
Hanna, can you hit the video button?
Wow.
See if you can hit the video button.
Yes, I can.
She's too beautiful.
I apologize. I'm having to do this on my phone, so I hope it's working. I have an iPad, but it's giving me technical issues.
You know what? It might not work if it's not on a laptop or desktop. We'll see. Oh, there you go. Oh! Hi, how you doing? You're the first one.
Okay, great. Well, I have Jose on. Jose is online too, I think, and Barbara is waiting. So yeah.
Oh, they can call in. They have to. They're on their own computers, right?
Yes.
Okay, they can call. Whenever they call in, it's fine. It'll work. So tell me, how do I pronounce your last name? It's Hanna. How do I pronounce your last name?
It's Levien. Levien.
Levien. So it's not Levien. I would have messed it up. Okay, good.
No, yeah. People think it's a bit more fancy than it is. It's just Levien.
My God, you're so in like real life. Like seeing you here, you're so gorgeous.
Oh gosh, well I don't know about that, but thank you. I feel like I missed the dress memo. You guys are like got these two cool shirts going on. I'm kind of like, yeah, okay. Out of place. I should have dressed the occasion.
No, you look fabulous, and I'm a big fan of your work. I think you're going to be like one of the next big it stars. You're already in like all the hottest shows, and you've been in some really great stuff lately. So I'm very excited for you.
Are you ever going to introduce me, or do
I was waiting for everybody to. Oh, okay. Well, this is Ron Russell. He's my co-host, and he's also my husband. We're going to do a big introduction once we get everybody.
You are so lovely to look at. After looking at him for 2 days, boy, are you a refreshing face. You're absolutely beautiful.
Oh gosh, well, you guys,
no, you
thank
really
you very
are.
much.
I got news for you. People don't come in on Skype so good looking either. You know, most people don't look as great as in person. So if you're,
guys,
if you're beautiful on Skype, you have to be knockout drop dead in person.
Maybe it's calling him from afar, and the vision is a little blurred or something like
No,
that.
no.
Where actually are you? Where are you calling us from?
Well, I'm in Los Angeles right now. So I've been living between here and Vancouver for a while, but I'm actually Australian, so I spend some
That's
time
what I
over there
thought.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love the
yeah.
accent. It's so sexy.
Some of those Aussie women could be very beautiful.
I'm gay too, so I'm not like hitting it. He's my husband.
Yeah.
So when we tell you how beautiful you are, it's a real compliment because like we're not trying to get anywhere.
Don't you agree?
Are you guys actually married?
Yeah.
Yes, in New York City.
Yeah, we're
years
actually
ago, so-
we're the only syndicated gay married TV show, the first one like in the world, and we have like 4 million weekly viewers.
And they haven't.
That is hard. I mean, I know of you guys, but I didn't know that. That's brilliant. Good for you.
Thank you so much.
It's just like everybody else. You just fall in love and get married. It's quite normal. But Aussie women either come very gorgeous, like the one I love. What's her name? She's gorgeous.
Oh, you like?
I love her. Charlize
Theron.
Kate Blanchett, maybe?
No, he likes Charlize Theron.
She is absolutely breathtaking. That Charlize.
Is she Australian? Is she Australian?
She's Australian.
Yeah, she grew up in the
No,
she's South African.
She's South African, yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aussie women either come beautiful like you or they look like men. Do you notice that? They're like,
Is
built
that true?
they're built like
But they're
lumber-
all very talented Australian actors, I reckon.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, he
They
wasn't
tend to
meaning.
be very good.
He wasn't meaning actors. He was just meaning like Australian women in general.
No, but then they tend to be very like not pretty British.
You know, we had Guy Sebastian on our show a while back.
Oh, yeah, right. He's I remember
He's
the
a big
days when
Australian.
he was one of the first Australian Idol, if not the first.
Yeah, I think he's
Australian
the first.
Idol winner. Yeah, very talented.
Who else in Hollywood is Australian female? Somebody else.
We have lots.
Nicole Kidman.
Oh my God, another beauty like
Nicole
you.
Kidman.
Tall, skinny like this one. They're gorgeous. These Australian women.
Do you like Hugh Jackman? Do you ever get to
Oh,
meet
yeah.
Hugh? I'm a big X-Men fan.
Yeah. Hugh Jackman's great. You know, like I think Australians, we train a bit like the Brits. We do a 3-year full-time like conservatory style training, but the different sensibilities, the British sensibility and Australians. I mean, we're like British convicts. It's going to make us a little different to the Brits.
We have a chat room full of people, and they all say they love you and that you're so young and beautiful and charming. Everybody loves you. So say hi to everybody in the chat room.
Are we on?
Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching.
I thought we were off the air. I didn't
No,
know.
we're not off the air. We're just waiting for the other two to call. I don't know why they're not calling.
They don't even.
I think they're unsure. I have a conversation going. They're unsure how to call in, and I don't know what to tell them. I'm like,
Okay.
I just had
are
your
you
contact.
are you texting you? All they have to do is go to W4CY Radio on Skype and hit the little video camera to call. Tell them that.
Okay, hang on. I'll be back.
Okay.
You guys are watching me constantly.
So while we're working on this, everybody, we're working on getting Jose Prendes and Barbara Crampton on the line. And I'm surprised. Like, Barbara might not know how to Skype. I would think Jose would know how to Skype.
Why wouldn't?
Oh no, they
Barbara know?
definitely know how to Skype. They're on
all they
Skype.
have
I
to
think they're listening to the show at the same
Hi,
time.
Barbara. Hi, Jose. We're waiting for you. Go ahead and click the little video icon that makes the phone call, and that way you'll come in video.
And accept the request. Remember that one.
Oh, okay. Chad said he sent you guys a request, so accept the friend request, and then once you accept the friend request, it'll be very easy for you to call. So if you're listening,
Maybe
please
they
do
don't
that.
wanna-
Here we go.
I'm adding Jose right now. And Hannah,
Okay,
can you do me a favor and turn the phone sideways? I want to see if it goes widescreen.
Hello there. Did I get it?
Yeah, it works. I like that.
Keep it like that.
Perfect,
Hey,
thank
Jose,
you.
what's up?
Yay! Hi.
Hey, hey, Hannah, how are you?
All right, we've
I'm
got
good.
two.
How are you?
Gentlemen, I apologize. I was trying to contact the Jimmy Star Show, not the radio network. Now I got it.
Okay, well, how about Barbara? Do we have problems
Working
with
on
Barbara?
it.
Barbara's texting. She's saying, can you ask them to send again, please?
I'm
The
sending it right
request.
now.
Chad, can you send the request again? Do you remember?
I haven't stopped.
Technology fail.
Yay.
It's great when it works. This is awesome. Jose, it's been a while.
It has. W4CY. Let me just send this to Barbara. Hold on.
Okay.
W4CY.
Hey, everybody. It's like live television and radio. It's fun. We're working out the kinks, and we'll be going here in a second. In the meantime,
Meanwhile, we were the first ones to do a Skype show, and
now everybody's doing
a Skype show. In fact, one of our guests was the actor.
wait,
who,
hold on. She's almost here.
Well, she's almost here. That's like, on your honeymoon night. I'm almost coming.
There
Hello?
you go.
Hey, Barbara, can you hit the video button? Hit the video button, Barbara.
Okay, I'm looking for it.
It's a little video camera.
Yeah, I got it.
There we go.
And turn your phone sideways too, please.
With that, I know how to Skype.
And Barbara, turn your phone sideways.
Turn sideways.
No.
Turn your phone sideways.
All right.
Perfect.
Yay! I didn't get a request to be added. So
I did
anyway,
not
here we
either.
all are.
Yay! All right. Now that we're all here, we're going to start all over again. So
Okay, first question I want is who
No,
are...
we have to introduce them. I have to do the introduction for the TV
I thought
show.
we did that
No,
already.
they just got here. How could we have done it? Jesus. All right, everybody. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, directors and actors from the hot new horror film Blood Brothers. Hello and welcome to the show, Jose Prendes, Barbara Crampton, and Hanna Levien.
Hey,
Let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
How do you do?
Hi, Ron.
Listen. Tell we got.
Hold on. Wait. I got to introduce
What?
Chad. We got the man behind the
too much
boards, Mr.
bullshit.
Chad Murphy.
This is baloney. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, Chad.
Thank you.
And we have a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hi, guys.
Yay! Okay. Now go ahead, Chad. Go ahead, Ron.
I forgot what I was going to say.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm going to start this. First of all, Jose.
Yeah.
I totally like when they asked when October Coast, was it October Coast who set this up?
Yeah.
Yes.
October Coast set this up. I was like, I know the name Jose Prendes. How do I know the name Jose Prendes? And then when I looked you up, I realized you're like Woody's friend.
Yeah, we're Florida guys. I think you and I have met before, maybe at one of the
Like Scream Fest or something.
The Spooky Empires or something like that.
Scream Fest.
Yeah.
Actually, I've met a whole bunch of people that way. So you had a film, because I remember Corpses Are Forever, and then Woody had Fright Asylum, and I was on that for a couple of years. So I thought I knew you from another way, but I want to just welcome you and say it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, thanks, man. You too.
Barbara, we actually met you at a convention like a year ago or something, and I've always been a huge fan of your work, and I had no idea. I always knew you did all the like iconic horror movies, but I had no idea you were also in soap operas.
Pronounce that correct.
Right. I did that for a long time.
Horror.
And we've had hang on.
Stop. You've got to correct what you just said.
It's a horror movie.
No, you said you're famous for every horror movie.
No, horror.
Horror
movie.
Horror, not horror.
Horror movie.
You specialize in horror movies, Barbara, apparently.
When you have a California accent, you say horror.
Hold on. Let's get everybody to say it. Okay, Barbara, say horror.
Horror.
Okay, Jose, say horror.
Horror.
Okay, Hanna, say horror.
Love him being Australian. It's horror.
Horror. Okay.
He says
Okay. Well, Barbara, I had no idea though that you were like, because we've had a ton. I'm really good friends with like Michael Damian and Sean Kanan and Ian Buchanan, and they've all been on our show, and you're in all of those.
Yes, I actually played
love them.
opposite Ian Buchanan on The Bold and the Beautiful
Yes.
for like 3 years.
I know you did. So I'm so impressed that I didn't know that, because I've seen all your horror movies.
Horror.
I think it's fantastic. And Hanna, you're like up and coming. I think you're going to be one of the next big it girls. And I want to tell you that Supernatural, The Magicians, and Bates Motel. The Magicians is like one of my favorites, and you were on that for a bunch of episodes. And we had Charles Shaughnessy on a couple weeks ago.
Yes, he's so great. It was they when we were shooting his stuff, it was sort of kept very quiet. I don't know what his process is, or if he's method. I'm not kind of sure with his acting, but there was this kind of aura around him on set actually, and I was sort of trying to peer in a little bit and see what he was doing, but his work is really lovely, and everyone loved working with him, and yeah.
And our 6 degrees of separation with that was with Barbara is you were on an episode of The Nanny.
Oh yes, I was.
And we had Fran Drescher on 2 weeks ago. We've had everybody from The Nanny.
You guys have had everybody on.
Well, we had Renee Taylor and Joe Bologna.
Wow.
And I love Renee.
And Lainey Kazan.
And Lainey Kazan, who's my buddy. And Fran Drescher was wonderful on the interview. We had the best time with Fran because we lived one town apart. We went to the same college.
Right.
And we went to the same movie theater, and we had so much in common. We reminisced back to when we were young. Of course, I'm much older than she, So my time was different because, I hung out with...
He's 76.
I hung out with Abraham Lincoln and those people.
And then going back to Jose, Jose, my 6 degrees of separation for you is that you did The Haunting of Whaley House and Stephanie Greco's in that, and I was in a movie called Phoenix Falling with Stephanie Greco. So I don't have a 6 degrees of separation with you, Hanna, but all you guys are fantastic.
Barbara, have I met you? You look so... I did meet her.
I think it was at the Chiller Theater Convention.
Yeah, Chiller in New Jersey.
That was just about a year ago, I think.
Yes, because you're a pretty woman, beautiful girl. I remember you.
Thank
You had longer hair, I think, didn't you?
I cut it. It grows. I don't know.
Yeah, you had longer
I
hair.
change it.
I remember you. You were very sweet, very beautiful, and very nice.
And I want to say too, Barbara, congratulations on such a stellar career because, you became famous in horror a very long time ago with the Reanimator and stuff, and now I went on your IMDb and you work more than you work a lot.
Well, I've been very fortunate. I came back a couple of years ago with a movie called You're Next.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Great movie.
Thanks. And Simon Barrett, who is the writer of that movie, decided, he was one of the producers as well, he needed some sort of horror movie personality to play an older role of the mother. I didn't want to say that, but thanks, you said it.
No, you're
so anyway,
a mother.
so then they looked up, all the older horror actresses, and they wanted to see, well, who's alive? We think Barbara Crampton is still alive. Let's
get away. Go away.
That movie went on to do very well, and since then, because of that movie, I think people became more aware of me, like Jose and some other people that I've worked
Rob
with
Zombie,
recently.
because you were in the Lords of Salem. You really have some iconic titles.
You know what, Barbara? If you really want to become a superstar, let Jimmy introduce all your movies. When he says Barbara starring in a horror movie, as a whore, you'll probably do a lot better at because you're beautiful. So everybody's going to go to movies to see you play a whore.
So we got a new film. It's called Blood Brothers. Jose, you write it, and you wrote it, and you directed it, right?
I did indeed, and it actually does involve a whore as well. But it's not Barbara.
Stardom.
Well, yeah.
And Hanna has to follow.
Hannah plays a dual role, right?
She plays
I do.
Virgin.
I don't know whether I'm supposed to tell people or not, but I have been telling people. Sorry, Jose. I don't know if people are meant to put it together themselves. I'm not saying who the characters are, but yes, I play 2 roles.
So this film is called Blood Brothers. You guys, it comes out December 2nd. I guess digitally, right? Or on iTunes and stuff like that.
I have to talk to Jose.
Wait. And the movie, besides starring Barbara Crampton and Hanna, it also has some people that I know. So I wrote down the people I know, some of the people I don't know. But I know Sean C. Phillips. I think he's hilarious because he's the guy who used to be real heavy, who posts pictures that he buys new DVDs every day. A really nice guy. Ken Foray, who's been on the show. Crystal Bayer, Lynn Lowry from the Crazies, to Sean,
Sean Whalen.
Sean Whalen, yeah, and he was from the People Under the Stairs.
Right.
Yeah. Great movie. So you got a very iconic, fantastic cast of recognizable names and really big up and comers. So number one, congratulations on that. Why don't you, Jose, tell us a little bit about the film real quick?
That's the question I was going to do, you bastard. I hate when you do shit.
Ask it.
Okay, ask it.
We only have 10 minutes. I'm not going to ask him now for spite.
Come on.
No, for spite. We're not interested in your film. We don't want to hear anything about it. We just want to hear from the beautiful blondes. We just want to talk to the beautiful blondes.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, listen, Jose, tell me about it, because I'm a little nil and void. So give me a quickie on, am I going to is it a shaky camera or you hold a camera?
No, the camera is very steady, actually. And
I don't go to shaky camera movies. I vomit. Okay.
No, absolutely.
So go ahead.
Tell us a little about the story.
I want to hear about this movie because I didn't see it.
The movie is sort of loosely based on Leopold and Loeb murder trial of 1924 about these 2 gay individuals who thought they were better than everyone else. They had this high IQ and they wanted to pull off the perfect murder. They eventually do kill. They end up killing an 8-year-old boy.
Oh no, we don't like that.
They do go, hey, I'm a father, and that's sort of the most tragic things of all time. So I didn't want to tell that story because that's too bleak, but I like the idea of having 2 killers and having them share a mind and having them kind of explore the world together. So I turned them into brothers, and so these are our titular blood brothers. And Barbara plays their mother, and Hanna, to different varying degrees, plays their sort of ideal. I guess is the best way to put it.
Well, how old are these boys?
Oh, they're gosh, I don't know. I guess they're in their 30s. I never really thought about
and
it.
Barbara plays their mother, not Pasha.
Yeah.
Get the frig out. That's miscasting, my friend.
I knew I liked you.
Oh, I'm not going to believe. Get the hell out of here. I can't
Actually,
believe. I met her in
did
person.
Yeah, you aged me a little bit for the movie.
You have
I
to
aged
do a lot.
slightly.
You got to do a lot of makeup. Because I met you in person, my darling, and you no way, unless you got laid at 3 years old.
She's not going to answer that.
If you got knocked up at 3, maybe you could have a 30-year-old kid.
So hold on, and Hanna, because Hanna, you look actually, young. How old is your character in the film? Because you look young and gorgeous, and like she couldn't be your.
I think Genevieve. I think we made her like she's a young mom, but we made her like I'd say early to mid 20s. That was kind of what I was thinking when I played her. Not. I don't know. Somewhere in that ballpark. I wouldn't have said too much older than like late 20s. Vanity, the other character I play, I don't feel like she has an age. I don't know. I watched the screening the other night.
I really can't wait to see this film. Like I watched the trailer on YouTube a bunch of times, and I know it used to have a different name and it got released as this because when I Googled it, all kinds of stuff about it, which I don't even remember the other name. So you guys just look for Blood Brothers and don't worry about whatever the other name was because we want everybody to see this film. It's going to be really, really cool. Hey, Chad.
Yes, sir.
Chad, do you have the trailer that we can play real quick so that everybody can see?
We never got to see the trailer.
I know you don't get to see it, but the 4 million
I can show it to the
people
world, but
watching
not you guys.
But I want to see the trailer.
You'll get to see it later.
I'll
Chad,
send him a copy. I'll send him a copy.
But wait a second, I'm confused. Jose, did you say that originally they were 2 gay guys and then you made them brothers?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you leave them gay guys? We need the work.
I didn't realize they were gay. The Leopold and Loeb were. I didn't
know that either.
Well, how'd you twist that around? I mean, how'd you make it straight?
It was the 20s, so it was they kept it hidden. They everyone thought they were just really close friends, but that's sort of what added to their mania, I guess. That they.
I would have left them gay because now today we're fighting like crazy for parts in films because we're never shown. We're only killed, murdered. Never working actors.
We don't get to be the murderers.
No, I know but I would have liked it better if they.
Well, if you guys have seen the movie Scream, a lot of people consider that's one of my favorite movies. People consider that movie the 2 guys in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That can be read as gay lovers.
Either we get killed in films right away, or we kill. We're never like Jimmy and I, nice married people who live in suburbia, and I cook and he eats and we go to the movies, and we don't kill anybody. I mean, there's people I'd like to kill.
Who knows? Maybe. Well, no, actually, I was going to maybe in Trump's America, but then I decided not to.
The next film you make, cast me with Barbara. I want to play her husband.
I love that.
With good makeup, I could look her age. With good makeup.
So hold on, Chad. You have the trailer.
Yes, I do.
All right. So here's what, Jose. You will introduce the trailer. We're going to play it so the people watching can actually see it. You probably won't be able to see it, and then it's
the name
it's
of
over.
this
We'll
film
talk. The name
is
of the film.
Blood Brothers.
He's going to introduce that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jose.
Here's the trailer to my film Blood Brothers. It's a really surreal take on the serial killer genre, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Detective Homer Gall. Not sure if you boys have heard the bad news, but one of the waitresses that worked here was found murdered late last night.
It shouldn't just be any kind of girl, though. She should be special. Is there anything in there? About what? About last night. We're ready? We're ready. We've tested ourselves and we've tested others. I say we just push forward.
Do you like what you see? You're not being a bad boy, are you?
You look like a nasty little boy.
The divine tragedies of life. God's love and death.
Hey, honey, this is the man that I was telling you about.
Can I shake your hand? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
There is no regret.
There you go, Blood Brothers.
And a great guy. I mean, he's terrific. We love them all. But our favorite, of course, is Michael Damian, because
I know Michael.
I'm going to be in his next film.
I heard you say that on your segment before this.
Yeah, he's doing a sequel.
He's doing a sequel to the hit.
High Strung. High Strung was a big hit, and he's doing a
cleaned up
sequel.
all over the world. He's got more awards. Have you seen it?
It's a great film. It's a dance. It's a
High
music
Strung?
and dance film. Yeah, it's called High Strung.
Please.
It's on Netflix. You guys should watch it. It's
You will
a
love
music
it.
and dance film, but it's really
He
good.
He combined street rap with the ballet in such a way that it is an amazing film. I love the film, not
Okay, hold
because
on, we're
of
getting ready
Michael,
to,
but
hang on. I think this trailer's getting ready
Are
to
we
end.
going in?
No, it's
Chad,
been over.
All right, it's over, Chad?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. So that was the
that's
trailer for
okay.
Blood
Now
Brothers.
Everybody knows that High Strung, we really love it because we weren't on the air. We wouldn't bullshit. So, there you go.
So you guys, Blood Brothers. First of all, is there a how do people find out? So it's coming out December 2nd. You can Google it on YouTube to watch the trailers. You can follow the stars on Twitter. Barbara is at Barbara Crampton. Hannah's at Hanna Levien, but it's Levien. Jose is at Jose Prendes, Prendes. So you guys want to follow all of them on Twitter. Is there a one for the film itself?
I believe so. I'm not sure if it's been changed back to Blood Brothers. It might still be under Divine Tragedies, which is the original title. I'm not sure if they've tweaked that or not. But it's either going to be Blood Brothers movie or Divine Tragedies.
So we want to make sure everybody tunes in. And do you know how it's being distributed? Where will we be able to get it on December 2nd? Because that's only 2 weeks away.
It's going to be in theaters, which is like a dream come true for me. And
congratulations.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Major release?
We're not sure. We don't know how many theaters yet. It'll be December 2nd that it comes out. I'm assuming right now it's probably going to be LA, New York. But the theaters haven't come in yet as to where exactly we'll be showing. I'll send you guys details, and maybe you can tweet it out for us.
We certainly will. Now, I don't know three of you, but I can say that I know Barbara, and she is off camera a lovely, lovely person. So, Barbara, you're a nice girl as well as a great actress.
Thank
and
you,
you should not be playing a 30-year-old's mother. I mean, come on. I'm going to sit in the theater doing boo, boo, every time those fucking kids come on. Come on, get out of here.
She's not a 30-year-old mother, though. She's
the kids are 30.
Yeah.
What does that make her, 100?
Yeah, but early 30s, I could actually, I'm
You
57,
couldn't possibly
so
have a
I could,
30-year-old child.
yeah.
Just that you don't look 57 and so
How old?
because
You're
of that.
57?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 76. We should get married. I mean, we're two old
You're already married.
You're already married.
I heard three ways.
Oh,
Three ways are the new thing in Palm Springs. In Palm Springs,
No, he's joking. Don't say shit like that out loud. Millions of people are listening.
All our friends, not all, a lot of our friends in Palm Springs now having these people come and live with them. It's a new thing, a new trend. What the hell they call it? But two guys and another guy or whatever it is.
It's terrible. I think it's
everybody's
deplorable.
doing three ways.
It's
now.
deplorable. Tell them that you don't agree with that because I don't want the world to think that you think that's okay.
Oh, you mean we have to get rid of the guy that lives with us?
No. Don't do that.
No, Jimmy and I are married. We don't play around. It's only 4 years. Wait till we're 6 years, maybe. We'll
And he proposed to Fran Drescher too, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I love Fran.
And Hannah, if you were 20 years older, he'd be proposing to you right now too.
No, I'm going to propose on
Guys, it's ageist.
I like him. Hey, Jimmy's 25 years my junior, so why not? I like him young. An old bag like me, please.
So listen up, everybody. We want first of all, we want everybody to follow the careers of these three super talents: Hanna Levien, Barbara Crampton, and Jose Prendes. You guys, please go check out the new film Blood Brothers. It's coming out December 2nd. At least a limited release in theaters, maybe even bigger, and it'll also be coming out on video on demand and all the different platforms.
Now that you've seen them on our show, they've become your friends as well as our friends. So when you go see the movie, it's like you're watching your friends work for you, perform.
Absolutely.
Stand up and applaud, and when Barbara comes on with the kids, say, no, Ron.
You gotta love it. You guys, we want to thank you so much. I
you.
really wish you so much luck with the film. Anytime you have anything to promote, we'd love to have you back. All three of you guys are super
Wait,
wonderful.
one more question. Hannah, you got a boyfriend?
I probably shouldn't answer that.
Okay.
No?
She has to stay available. Though.
That's
kinda-
interesting.
Well, Barbara, what about you? You're married, Barbara.
I'm married and I have 2 children and a bonus son. I have a stepson too.
Oh, good for you. I have 2
Aren't you married
stepdaughters.
to?
from him.
Aren't you married to a soap opera actor?
No, I'm married to somebody in finance. Doesn't have anything to do with the business.
That's probably nice.
So you have a husband that gets paid.
And Jose, you have a
Wait,
wife and a
you have
child.
a husband that gets paid, not an actor.
Somebody has to.
Well,
Business, yeah.
So anyway, so all you single guys, go out. Look at you. Watch Hannah, the beautiful girl with
She's
that
so
long,
gorgeous.
blonde hair. Good movie.
And again, Jose, I want to congratulate you on putting together such a great story. I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. We can't wait to see the film with a stellar cast and such a good-looking, attractive cast. I wish you guys all the luck with the film and everything that you do. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
We're going to tell all our friends, because you know gay guys, they talk, they never stop. They tell everybody about a good film. So once it goes out to the fairy community,
we'll get you guys
you'll
going.
be a hit in the fairy community.
You guys, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us on.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Congrats. Thank you.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
Bye.
I love them.
I love them. They're so
They were
sweet.
fabulous. Chad, wasn't that fun?
Yeah, I like the whole group thing. In fact,
you know,
do we have a third
remembered
guest? Because I
Barbara.
got a Josh.
Yeah, let
Cowdery?
him in. Call him in.
I
on
remember
a second.
Barbara from that thing we went to, and she was so pretty and so sweet. She's 57. God bless her. She looks great.
She's fabulous.
Oh, I love her. I remember her now. No, we meet so many people.
You gotta love it. What are you gonna do? Hello. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Good. It's been a long time.
It's been a very long time. Let's see, Chad. What does he need to do to get rid of that echo?
Turn down the speakers or maybe put on some headphones.
Turn down the speakers a little bit.
I can definitely do that. How's that?
Good. I think that's good. Can you hear an echo? No, I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
I think that works.
So, do I pronounce your last name Cowdery?
Yeah, that's it. Couch.
Okay. Okay, all right. So now we're going to do like an intro for the TV show. Hello, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, the fabulously talented superstar, Mr. Josh Cowdery. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. I know you haven't been on the show with Ron, so let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, pleasure to meet you. It's going to be a fun show. It's been fun so far. If you've been listening, you're probably shocked, but that's what we do. We're crazy. We just have a lot of fun. We're not the typical interview show like, when did you start acting, and that kind of boring shit. We do all kinds of interview stuff that's off the wall, so bear with us.
So, Josh, say hello to Chad. He's the man behind the boards in Florida.
Greetings, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing well. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. How's the weather in Florida?
It could not be better. It's beautiful out. Really is.
You got we're in Pennsylvania, and it's like rainy and crappy.
Chad,
Well, I'm in London for the exact same, rainy and cold.
Yes. So do you live in London now?
You know what? I've been back and forth, man. Still in LA, I go visit the son, but this last year I've been more in London than there.
That's we've been having lately we've been having like every other week we've been having a guest from London like Skyping in, so it's a lot of fun. Like we enjoy it, especially a lot of like cool music people. A lot of people from X Factor, because I love X Factor.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course.
I've got X Factor. We actually have Niall Sexton from this season's X Factor coming on next week, so I love it. But we got a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Oh, greetings. Hello, everybody.
And everybody in the chat room is typing in, he is super cute. You gotta
which leads me.
I got good lighting here.
Which leads me to my question: are you single? At this moment,
I am dating. I'm dating someone, but not married.
He's dating someone, but he's not married.
Okay, because it froze for a minute.
You know what, dude? Like, I have to say, you look very distinguished with the like silver temples. Because last time I had you on here, you didn't have that. Is that for real for you? Is that you now with silver temples? I mean, I'm all white, so like, and it's only been like 5 years or something. So I think you look very distinguished.
I'm a platinum blonde.
You know what's funny is I've had this gray for a while, like it was like early, late 20s, but it's my short. So as I grow it out, it starts to just show a little more. But I'm keeping it. Yeah.
No, it looks really good. So I'm excited for you. I'm going to go straight to what you got coming on real quick because I think it's very exciting. And congratulations, probably. I don't know. Probably this is like your biggest film role yet for probably one of the most high profile ones because this is probably going to be a mega hit, dude.
Yeah, it's
so
great.
I want to congratulate you, everybody. Josh is playing Senator Harry Shaw in the brand new J.K. Rowling film Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It opens this weekend in the United States, I think, and it's going to be really cool. It's anything that's got J.K. Rowling attached to it's going to be huge. And one thing that Ron will find interesting, and I think I'm correct, but Jon Voight plays your father.
Yeah,
is that right?
I know.
Yeah.
For years.
Ron used to live next door to Jon Voight.
No.
Really?
No. My daughter Deirdre and Angie went to school together, and Angie Voight played in my house forever. And John and I used to. I lived across the street from Beverly Hills High on Spalding, and Angie and Deirdre would roll down the hill. So John and I would sit there and gab, and we became friends. And John was quite a nice guy. And he loved my daughter Deirdre because she was a lot of fun and crazy. And Angie was so withdrawn and so quiet and so gorgeous. I watched Angie grow up. We moved back to New York. And, like 6 years later or 7 years later, we moved back to Beverly Hills. And Angie walked in my house and I said, "Oh, my God, she's a blow-up doll." I mean, she had knockers on her, a body, a face on her. She was like 14. And my daughter stood next to her. She looked like an ironing board. Angie. So I tell everybody, everything. I love Angie, by the way. Yeah. I love her to death. And everything on Angie is real, folks. Even her lips.
So let's go back to that. So is that why you actually moved to England? Like, why did you actually move to England? Was that to film this film?
Yeah, I got here. I will say this: John is amazing. We can come back to that, but working with him was awesome. Like we went in this film, train ride in Liverpool, talking, and just one of the nicest, generous guys out there. Yeah,
quiet, soft-spoken, lovely man.
So you moved did you move to England then to film this film, or you were just decided you wanted to move to England to try something different, and you got this film, or how did that all work for you?
Yeah, you know what? I was doing. I have dual citizenship. My dad was born in London. And I just had never been, though. I'd never been here. And I got an English agent and started auditioning for some stuff from California, just putting myself on tape. And I booked a TV show with Sean Bean that filmed here.
Yeah.
Legend. Just did a couple of episodes of that. So I came over and filmed that. And while I was here, I did some meetings with casting. And I met the people that were casting this movie. Obviously, it had some code name. You didn't know what I was auditioning for. But auditioned while I was here, had the call back while I was here, and then ended up booking this role. So I came back, for the table read, and I mean it really changed a lot being here. I've been definitely in London more than I've been in LA in the last year.
I want to say congratulations first of all, because that's awesome.
Is it true that they want an American actor to be more like New York than anything else? They love the New York accent, and they love that personality. Is that true?
I could see it. You know what I think it is? I think it's the movies. There's a lot of movies that take place in New York, so there's probably more value in it. So for me in this one, they didn't actually want me to do too much because I'm playing a senator, and we had a dialect coach that was there that was great, and she worked with a lot of, because there's other accents. The guy that plays my younger brother is Irish. There's a lot of Colin Farrell's Irish, and he's in it, and there's a lot of people in different areas that want to make sure they have the accent right. But since I was a senator, I didn't need to be as New York. They didn't want me to be regional too much, so I stayed pretty neutral, which is great. But I will say that over here, I think there's a lot of value because there's so many massive movies and great film that's made in London as well as LA and all around. But so many of them that are made here are those, the Justice Leagues and the Harry Potters and all that. Anything that exists in the U.S., it's pretty good for me to be here.
Absolutely.
Ireland does a lot of work because I'm going to give you a name, Georgiana Heller. Do you know the name? She's the leading Irish play and movie producer. You might want to friend her on something. Huh?
You can get me on Twitter, and I can tell it to you again. So
yeah, because she's a dear friend of mine, and you might want to tell her that you're in town, and because she's got 2 movies coming out right now, and they major films. I wish I could remember the names, But they're all Irish and Irish cast, and sometimes she throws a New York.
So this has a big cast. Did you get to meet most of the people in the cast?
Oh, yeah. I mean, and last night, I don't know if you guys, last night was the London premiere, which is massive blue carpet thing. I mean, it was huge. And then the last Thursday, I guess, or I think it was Thursday, was the New York premiere.
Yeah, I saw pictures of you at the New York premiere.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, going from there and then to this one. Last night, I think I love the New York one. That was great. It was at the Lincoln Center, and then the zoo, the Central Park Zoo, is where the after party was, and that was insane. But this one was bigger. You know, Harry Potter type world in London. It was huge. It was amazing. But to go to your thing, I met Eddie, Ezra, Catherine, Alice, all of them. I met.
How come we didn't get invited? Why didn't we get invited to that?
So first of all, we should tell everybody
I'm not
too,
kidding.
because some of the people. So Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, you guys. It's got a lot of big stars. John Voight's in it. Colin Farrell, Eddie Redmayne, I guess, is the lead, and he wins an Academy Award for practically every film he does. Ron Perlman's in it. Johnny Depp is in it.
Ron Perlman. Oh my God, I haven't seen him in.
This is like a big cast, and I was a huge Harry Potter fan, so I read all the books and I know everything about it, but I don't really know a whole lot about this film. Is this going to be like the Harry Potter films, and it'll be like a whole bunch of different books and a bunch of different movies, or do you know that?
Yeah. What they're doing, instead of the books, J.K. wrote the screenplay direct. So there wasn't a book on this one. She wrote it's basically based on when Harry first goes to school. One of the textbooks he has to get is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yes.
So when he's collecting them all down the area, so he does that. Newt Scamander, who is Eddie Redmayne's character, is the person that wrote the book. So this is taking place in 1920s New York. So it's it looks amazing, sounds amazing. It's got the visuals and wardrobe, and it's all incredible as far as visuals go. So it exists in the same Harry Potter world and universe, just in 1920s New York instead, before Harry obviously was born or anything like that. So there's still a lot of overlap that you'll hear at some point, I imagine, just because it exists in the world, but it's a different story that you haven't heard yet. So
I think they also released it as a book, but not as a book, but as a play or something, or as the script.
Yeah,
they released it as a script.
Right.
Yeah, there's a little pamphlet that was done for Comedy Relief a while back, and all the proceeds went there, but it was just a description of, it was a description of the beast and animals, and it had little notes from Harry and all the characters, Ron and all them, from the book, as if that was their textbook. But they are selling, I think this week, they're selling the script, the full feature screenplay, and a bunch of other stuff. It's pretty insane. Honestly.
We were at FYE yesterday, and I was actually looking at all the stuff for it because I knew you were going to be coming on, and so I was looking at all the stuff, and I was just oh my gosh, way to go, Josh! You really got yourself in something that is going to be really big.
Now I have a question: Does Ron Perlman have a decent role in this film?
I would say he's got a pretty distinct. He's got an important pop in. I would say. I would say it's an important role. It's not the main four people are the leads that are in and carry the story.
I haven't seen Ron in maybe 40 years, 30 years when he first started off. When he married that lovely girl, the other actress, what's her name? Ron's wife. He's still married to her.
Mrs. Perlman.
No.
Way to go, John.
Yeah. She's a famous actress.
Yeah, Mrs.
also.
Perlman. Yeah.
No. She's a famous actress. She was in.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
He doesn't watch any. He doesn't watch because he doesn't know that Ron Perlman was in Hellboy and he had Sons of Anarchy and stuff, because he doesn't watch that kind of stuff. But Ron Perlman is a huge name.
Is he? Yeah. I haven't seen his...
He was in Godzilla. Weren't you in Godzilla?
I barely. That one's a funny one. That was a replay. Basically, someone had already been cast in that one, and they filmed it. And in editing, they were we don't like the way this one was done. So, and they filmed it all in Canada, and I was still in LA. So I got a call to come in and reshoot basically a scene because they had already cut it. So I was matching something that was already cut and barely in it.
Okay,
So
but Ron Perlman was in that though. Wasn't Ron Perlman in Godzilla? I think he was. He was in one of those big monster movies.
But he was working a lot in the 60s and 70s. Yeah. Ron Perlman worked his ass off. He was one of the most wanted film stars.
He still is.
And then suddenly disappeared. for my world.
No, he's been doing some big. He did Sons of Anarchy was massive, and then immediately he did Hand of God, which is actually last Hand of God's on I think Amazon or Netflix, but I think it was Amazon, but I remember reading that script a couple of years ago when it was just going around pilot season type stuff, and it was crazy good. Now here's good in it, but it's on.
I have to say, because I think I met you. I met you through Chad Lindbergh. We love Chad Lindbergh. Chad Lindbergh's awesome. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Yeah, hey, Chad.
In case he's listening. And I have to say,
listening.
I can remember, because I always look everybody up on IMDb, so I can remember, looking you up on IMDb going, Josh is kind of, really getting started. I would say, dude, in the last 5 years, you've really, you've actually gotten someplace. You've, stuck it out. You've worked hard. And so I just want to say congratulations to that, because it's really cool how, you started out and it's uncredited and then like a little extra role, and now you're into the big time and you're getting to work with, you're working with legends now. This is like a legend film.
You know who he looks like?
Thank you first. But it is true. I mean, this movie, I was looking around in scenes and I'm like, it's almost like the Oprah with the car. I'm like, you got an Oscar, you got an Oscar, you got an Oscar, and it's crazy to be in those environments. It's great. It really is.
Oh, Stephen Lang?
You could be Stephen Lang's brother.
He doesn't look like Stephen
he
Lang.
does. He could play Stephen Lang's brother.
Do you know who Stephen Lang is? Do you even know who Stephen Lang is? Okay, we just had him. We had him on the show recently.
We love him too.
Wait. Is he who I'm thinking of? Is he Avatar?
Yeah, he's Avatar.
He's got three. He's doing 3 more.
Yeah, they're doing 3 more sequels to that, and he's in all of them.
So he's going to be a super zillion.
And he was just in Don't Breathe, which is like an awesome horror movie.
That's right.
Don't Breathe. What a wonderful job he did as a blind man. He was so believable. He's a brilliant actor. Anyway, we love him.
So I saw too that you did a couple episodes of Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
Do you like the superhero stuff? Because I know you were in one of the Avengers movies, and then now you're in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And now you're going into this special. I you get to be in all these really effects ridden type movies. Godzilla, you're in all these blockbuster films. You're not in the one with 2 people sitting around the table. You're in the action, which is the ones I like a lot. So I think it's awesome.
Because that's what sells today. Nobody.
Yeah, I do too. I love those.
People have ADD. People don't have the time anymore. A 1940s movie, audiences would walk out on because you have to use your brain and you have to think about it. And they acted, and there were words that meant things. Today there are no words. It's an explosion that tells you everything.
Well, it's pretty funny though. They'll still have those the Oscar movies. You'll see. I think King's Speech was the first one a couple of years ago with Tom. I think Tom Hooper did, but it was one of those that was where they just leave the camera on the actor and let them do their job.
Farrell.
When I
not Colin Farrell. Colin.
I know who you mean.
Yes, I love him.
When I started off in the business 57 years ago, I used to go to go-sees, and you'd have to read a script. And boy, you must enunciate every single word. And they would say, remember, you're performing for everyone in the theater or the movie. Today, he gets
mad because we go to the theater and a lot of there's certain people he just doesn't understand what they he can't understand what they're saying.
Why must you mumble in a low breath?
And they're big budget movies. He doesn't really like that.
What kind of director? There's such a thing as honesty in a film. Yes, I like honesty in a film, but not when it's a retard. What the fuck is that all about?
So let's go forward. All right. So now you've got this big film. If you were to pick anybody that you could star with, an opposite, pick me a male and a female who you think, oh man, I would love to work with.
Ron Russell,
not including Ron Russell.
Right. Yeah. He would get mad at me for mumbling. I would say, I don't know. There's so many. I think if I were to just go almost safe, but still go, I think Tom Hanks is just one of those that over the, I think growing up, almost feel like I grew up watching and loving his stuff too. And it's weird. I think I would love to work with him just because there's a weird, going back from Big, like the comedies and the Joe versus the Volcano stuff and the Burbs. Do you guys remember the Burbs?
Yeah.
Sure. We like him.
Hang on one sec. Hang on, Chad.
You're good.
Okay, Chad sent me a text message.
I like him, but he plays himself all the time. We don't have actors today like Richard Burton, or actors like, Humphrey Bogart played Humphrey Bogart all the time. these people play.
Actually, he doesn't know anything. Ron had a TV show out in L.A. many years ago. Not many. It was called Set the Record Straight, where he interviewed all the legends of Hollywood.
The greatest.
Like he hung out with Jane Russell, Tab Hunter, Lauren Bacall.
They're all my friends, and they're dying one after another.
So he's part of he's like a Turner Classic Movies. Like he's seen every single movie ever on Turner Classic Movies, and he knows like all the stars from it.
Right. But I mean, I like to go see what's the name? Who I love? We just talked about it. Merrim.
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren plays people. She becomes somebody else, changes her hair color, her look. That's the kind of actor that I'm drawn to. There are so many terrific actors out there, but they play the same self all the time. So I hope you're going to be an actor who's going to shock me one day by playing an ugly person with no teeth and you're crippled and blind.
Right now he's playing the good-looking dude.
That's a part that I would love to play.
But you know what I found it's tough to get those roles because they want to cast. I've been in those rooms where they want to go with the guy that they think is the guy until you're a celebrity, and then you can go and be, something
when you're
different.
when you're good looking, I was always cast, and I did a lot of television, and they always cast me as a Brooklyn mafioso. I don't know why, but I was always a gangster because of my accent. And, I did Charlie's Angels, all those stupid shows. And never did I ever get a part that I really wanted. A part we used to call it a meaty part, meaty, where I had something really good to say. How do you feel about that? Or do you like fluff?
Great. I like fluff. No, it's the same thing. It really is. Like I think I spent in L.A. I spent the first coming from theaters as well. And going to L.A. I wanted to go into the room and say, "Hey, good to meet you," and be me, and then show them something completely different. Show them how far in my range and what a great actor I was. And I feel like they see that and go, it doesn't matter how good. They go, well, that's a risk, because now you're relying on someone's acting.
Yeah. So that is true, though. That's how it works.
Are you in it for the bucks or the work? That's
what I ran for the bucks. I've definitely chose the wrong career.
Well, that's how I always felt. People used to say to me, "Are you serious about acting?" I said, "No, I love starving. Starving is fun." Exactly. I love driving a car that the transmission just fell out of on Hollywood Boulevard. Now I'm coasting down to La Brea.
Oh, that happened with Chad Lindbergh. I was driving to an audition, and my car started overheating. The transmission was gone, and I was driving this car's 99 Pathfinder. It had 217,000 miles on it. And I'm driving down La Brea, and it's so hot, and then it just goes out. And I'm on my way to audition. I'm sweating in the thing. So I had to call him. I called Chad, and talking about a great friend. I'm like, hey, can you come pick me up and bring a clean shirt and take me so I can go to this audition? I didn't get it, but still, it's like that idea of to me, if you want to go for fame or money, go host a show or go to a reality show or
run for president. Run for president.
Yeah, run for president.
You could swindle a lot of money there. Listen, now wait a minute. A John Voight story. And if ever you see John again, you tell him I told you this story. John Voight came to pick my kids up, the Angie and Deirdre. He had a green Volkswagen Bug with a smashed right fender that was knocked in. The car, you couldn't open the door. If you did, it squeaked, almost fell off. And here he is, this great, wealthy actor. And John drove that car for years, never fixed the fender. And I used to crack up laughing. You would think he was poverty-stricken.
He was saving it, though, in case he didn't get another role.
No, but at that time, John Voight was like, my God, the leading man, handsome, gorgeous thing that everybody
Midnight
wanted.
Cowboy kind of guy.
Well, no, it was further than that. This is like 1979. But the Volkswagen was like maybe a 50. I don't know how piece of shit it was. But with all this money, that's what they lived. Angie lived on Roxbury. We lived on Spalding. And my daughter used to play with Angie in the little school across the street. And John wasn't really the most generous dad, I got to tell you. He was a little bit of a cheapie because Angie didn't have the best of clothes or shoes or stuff. And all the kids with those Beverly Hills snots, with the $100 shoes.
You didn't grow up in California, though, right?
No, I'm from Arkansas, from the South.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nice people from the Midwest. I like Midwest.
Actually, how did you meet Chad Lindbergh?
Do you guys know Wes Bentley?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wes and I went to the same high school, and we started in acting. He had started before me, but he helped get me into it in junior high and high school, and then he went off to Juilliard. And came back, but he did one of his first movies before American Beauty. I think it came out after. Was The White River Kid.
Yeah,
that was
and
a good
Chad
movie.
is in that. They met, so I went and visited the set in Arkansas, and I met Chad there.
Oh, that's really cool. Because
Yeah.
I remember there was a documentary that we had everybody on where Chad and Wes Bentley and the guy who looks like Brad Pitt. And everybody were like living together, and it followed them. It was a documentary. I forgot the name of it because it was years ago, but it was a really interesting documentary. But you weren't one of the guys in that documentary, were you?
No.
Okay,
That was they'd already. I didn't move out to LA till after I went to University of Arkansas and stayed out in Arkansas for a few years, and then came out late. I didn't move to LA till I was like 26.
How old are you now?
I'm how old am I? 37.
You're young. You've got a long way to go. You have a lot of years, my friend, to build. A lot of years, because I feel that most actors and actresses really get great when they're in their 40s or 50s. And unfortunately, Hollywood then doesn't want them. And that's the stupid part.
Not for guys and not for good-looking guys. I think you're going to be okay.
He can go on, but women at 40 years old are done in Hollywood, and it's a sin because I have so many good friends of mine who are older than famous people. I won't mention their names, but they're famous, and they're just not getting work. And like they all say to me when they see me, Ron, I wish I looked like you. You're so lucky you're 76 and you look 50. You know, we worry all the time. One in particular who's a Canadian actress who I love to death, and she's a very, very close dear friend of mine. She's just not working anymore because of her age. And I said, but you're a brilliant, brilliant actress. You just finished doing Streetcar Named Desire in Canada and got reviews that you can't believe.
Yeah.
Nobody wants her. But the men don't.
All right, so hang on. Here's we got to go because we've only got 3 minutes. So everybody, first of all, this is Josh Cowdery on the phone or on Skype. You guys follow him on Twitter. He's at Josh Cowdery. It's Cowdery. Make sure to go see Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. I don't know why I can't remember.
When are we seeing it tonight?
It opens up Friday. Here. It opened up in England. Whether it already opened in theaters there since the premiere, or no? It opens.
No,
soon.
it's just the premiere. It opens then. Yeah, it opens the same.
Okay.
See, this is what I don't like about living here.
Friday
When I lived in California, they used to send me all the films. I'd have a private showing. It was wonderful. They don't do that anymore. Remember that years ago? They don't do that anymore because I want to see this
hang on.
film
Do you have
now.
do you have a website, or how do people find out more about you, or do they just follow you on Twitter and you can find out what's going on?
I just do Twitter and Instagram. I do a lot on Instagram photo-wise, but yeah, I just do that. I haven't started with the website yet. But
is it Josh Cowdery? Is Instagram Instagram Josh Cowdery also?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, everybody. So you want to follow Josh on Instagram and Twitter? Definitely go see this film.
We're
gonna go see it, and I want to just congratulate you, dude. I think it's super impressive how you've gone through the ranks I guess this is our 6th year on the air, so in the 6 years that I've known who you are, I think it's really terrific, and I want to say congratulations to that, and hopefully you get to go in the sequel. I don't know, don't tell us what happens to you, but hopefully if there's a sequel that you're still in it and still alive, I hope, and if not, I hope the next role is bigger.
But you see what happens. In this business, it's always your last film that gets you your next film. And
this is a good one to be your last film.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now Josh is in a major hit. He's going to be called. They're going to watch him.
I hope so.
If they like him in this film, believe me, he's going to go into a bigger film. This film is going to open doors for you. I've got quite a hunch about it.
Already has. Look at all the premieres he's going to.
You're a good-looking
this
guy.
This movie's been so great, man. I think you guys will like it. If you like the Harry Potter stuff, you'll definitely.
I love Harry Potter.
Right, dude? Everybody loves that. But you're a nice-looking man. You're a good guy, and that shows in your work. You know, shit pots, it shows. I don't care how you cover it up, but if you're a creep. I mean, I know plenty of creeps in the business, trust me. And sometimes, well, in the olden days, I won't mention name. Well, one is dead, I could, but no,
don't mention it.
I won't.
Let's go, come on.
But actually, it was Bela Lugosi.
Oh.
Bela Lugosi was the rudest, meanest son of a bitch. He was a heroin addict, and off the set, he would destroy.
At least he's dead.
I was in the film with Vincent Price 100 years ago, and Lugosi came on the set and caused the whole. Anyway,
we got to go anyway. So listen up, everybody. Check it out. Go see it. Josh, thank you so much for coming on the show. Anytime you got anything to promote, let me know. Good luck with it. I really do. Really happy for you.
Meeting you. And when I see your movie, when I see your movie, I'm going to stand up and scream, I know him!
There you go. All right, Josh, thank you so much. Take care.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Have a good
Thank you.
one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I really want to see that movie. I didn't know he was in it. I had no idea, but Jimmy and I have been talking about that film now for quite a while.
And I want to read the screen because it's like a screenplay or something.
Well,
Chad, that was fun, right? I know you guys, it was a very busy packed show. We don't normally have, eight or nine people calling in
all
one
the
day.
confusion, everybody talking.
But it was a lot of fun, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. And next week we've got Niall Sexton from X Factor UK. I think he's one of the greatest singers on the planet, so I'm very excited about that. And Chinzi is in the chat room. Hi, Chinzi. I didn't see you before. And Iris and Sharon Lee and Lady Lake and Dave from Stars Now UK and Irish Ginger and everybody in the chat room. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC. You can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to Crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out